Missouri Governor Mike Parson issued a warning to vaccine providers today. Follow the state's guidelines for who can receive the vaccine, or there will be consequences.
Yeah, our Missouri Chief Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley joins us live now to explain what exactly that means. Emily.
Well, Vic and Mandy, Governor Parson nor Dr. Randall Williams, the state health director, said who exactly wasn't following the rules, but they did say that there are providers here in the state that are doing what they want and not sticking to what the state is saying. And Governor Parson made it clear today that that's not allowed.
If that is not followed, then we will do other actions to make sure that that vaccine goes to the people who actually need it.
Currently, Missouri is vaccinating those in Phase 1A and Phase 1B, Tiers 1 and 2.
We are not going to allow people to administer however they want to administer. The guidelines are clear.
State Health Director Dr. Randall Williams says he spoke with a facility that wasn't following the rules.
Yesterday I called one and they confessed and just explained to them very clearly that we are going to prioritize our most vulnerable.
But he would not say who it was.
I'm not going to tell you who it was. It came to my attention. A pharmacist in an area called us and said, look, I just know that they are giving it to a group that's not. And so I called him. I called the CEO of that institution and I said, true or not true? He said, true.
Williams says for places not following the state's plans, it will affect allotment.
The future distribution is based on following the rules, and did he really want to hurt his community by not being a good steward of the vaccine we had entrusted him with?
Parson says the state could be receiving up to about 100,000 more doses next week, all unused from the federal program to vaccinate long-term care facilities.
Those have been allotted to CVS and Walgreens, and it's ridiculous not to be putting them people's in arms. We can utilize them as of today. So we're going to get every bit we can get from them.
Also next week, pharmacies at Walmart and through Health Mart will be offering the vaccine to vaccinate those in rural areas.
That comes straight from the federal government. It's a federal program, and they will identify a certain number of pharmacies, we do not know yet how many, that they will be directly distributing vaccine to that will be available on the 11th.
Now, Williams did tell us today that the state does plan to release which pharmacies will be receiving the vaccine on Monday. As soon as we get that information, of course, we'll pass it along to you. Reporting live tonight from Missouri State Capitol Bureau in Jefferson City, I'm Emily Manley, Fox 2 News.